away like a child. Let me back in. I'll bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it. Anathema. Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut. Still alive, is she? You better be telling the truth, and you better not get in my way. I'm not losing any more people. Not any good ones, anyway. I'll need to see who's around. Anathema. Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut. Immortal, eh? Interesting. Won't be easy getting her back to the wizard. But if you don't do it, someone else will. Hope you hit her well, mate.
This armor is a construct animated by powerful magic. It has no soul or power of speech, but it follows the directives of its master. It feels no pain and knows no morality. It will act on behalf of its master and perish when the magic that binds it is severed.
Minsk has never trusted places such as this.
You! What are you doing here? Nothing for you to worry about.
His voice catches. Something's wrong here.
But never mind that. What can I do for you? It's all I deal with these days. People claiming their trinkets are the real night song, looking for the mountain of gold the Roacan promised. There's even a pamphlet. Take one. They're on the desk. Be very sure before you make to visit the Roacan. He's got a beastly temper. But if you really do know something, he'll want to see you. Head upstairs. You can find the way into his tower up there. But never mind that. What can I do for you? It's all I deal with these days. There's even a pamphlet. Take one. They're on the desk. You must be mistaken. The night song is a relic. Something quite ancient to hear Master Leroican talk. But if you really do know something, he'll want to see you. Head upstairs. You can find the way into his tower up there.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's This is what we get for turning our camp into a stopping place for every lost soul in Faerun. We draw the wrong kind of attention, and then I have to get up and kill these idiots.
Anything I can do for you, consider it most enthusiastically done.
Maybe it will bring us closer.
Those mercs had zero discipline. Wouldn't have lasted a blink in the Blood War.
Attacking at night. Cowardly, if expected from desperate sellswords.
A little butt kicking before breakfast. No better way to start the day.
Fools. As if the promise of any amount of gold would make them Dame Aylin's equal.
You wish to consult me?
Always good to talk, my friend.
Almost pleasant traveling with company.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome. A mercenary, you say? Then I must find out who has set a price upon my head and take theirs in kind. I will sleep with both eyes open this night.
Keeping very well, I hope?
You made it too easy, mate. Wish there were another way. But I need the cash Loroakan's offering for your little friend Nightsong. Nah, I think I'm just on time. Lads, clear this place out and take whatever you can carry. After the lot of them are cold, leave the night song to me.
All right then.
You point, I punch. See how my skull shines? It is so you might see the fear in your own eyes.
My victims await. Suffer.
Our camp has been besieged by bribelings, and Dame Aelin is the prize that seduced them. I found a note on one of the foes. It read of the wizard Leroican and his designs upon my capture. To Ramazith's tower they were meant to take me. Oh, won't Leroican be surprised when Dame Aelin trounces him in his own citadel? Let us hide to his chambers, his lair when morning breaks. We will see him undone, in the style of the dead, unburied Ketheric Thorn.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Something good here, I hope. Time to get going. How much farther can I go? Always at your side.
What can I do for you, my friend?
My time is yours. What do you need?
Copper for your thoughts.
Is something... Dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Here's hoping these clanking watchers go the same way as
Magic.
Goldhash.
I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling of yours.
So you believe me then?
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate.
I think you made the right decision. An absolute spot. Zip. Zip.
Readers sad at recent news. They think the mermaid
I just pictured my own young ones out in that wood. No home, no shelter. Little bit of thinking about.
Got a few souvenirs from the night stuck to your chin.
Aye. And you smell like that place down the docks where they dump out the fish guts. Why'd you have to say that?
How about we bake something? You love baking. Remember? Is that somebody who could go for a walk? Would you like that? Mummy! Mummy! It's all right, Banda.
Hold, Seeker! Have you come to swear yourself to Shress by my paw? Yes, yes! Together we shall spread the word of the wonder in her every paw step. I will sing her name in the streets, and you will bring her prayers to those suffering 2 legs instead of 4.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Leroican, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other. I'm sorry, I didn't understand your query. To browse our wares, say trade. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other. What will it be? Please come again soon.
Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
Literature department. Can I help you? Whoosh. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence. Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Leroican was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiot Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sites of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you? This treaty is a compilation of her own design, kept here on the material plane for the benefit of us mortals. Quite rare. Its author was a spectacularly talented halfling. She was, allegedly, able to establish contact with members of the Seelie court. Can you even imagine what wonders the Fey Pantheon might have revealed? Oh, incredible. Interesting choice. If I didn't know better, I'd think you might have the necromancy of Thay in your possession. I'd advise tremendous care with the Tharkiat Codex. The cost of unlocking its mysteries is onerous. It is said to be written by Lord Carsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
That's it. That's what I need.
The annals of Carsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tones is enough to stimulate most.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Lorroakan's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Better not be cursed.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Right, we'll do the trick. Another step forward.
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot.
No one's stopped me yet. No time to rest. That's a friendly-looking shadow. What do we have here?
You have my attention.
Better boots. What's inside?
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave. Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access.
lies before me.
Steel sharp, hamster hungry. Let us tread soft and sure as hunting hamsters.
What to do? Need to find a way forward.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order. You've been granted free passage.
Death comes quietly. Let's not get caught off guard. All right, time to skulk about. Light on my feet.
I'll be doing Citizen on the Street reaction interview. Chance to see our names in the daily broadsheet.
What's in here? One day I'll catch a break.
What's that?
Let's see.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
I applaud your taste.
Do we have a target?
My boots craves the crunch of unvirtuous nethers.
Charmed, I'm sure.
No traps, please. Come on, open up.
Justice, truth, and the virtuous boot.
Who's next?
Have you met my hamster?
Oh, you've arrived in the nick of time, saintly adventurer. I've been trapped for so long, I dare say I'm half mad! Ho ho! Thank you for sacrificing yourself to save me. Such courage brings a tear to the eye. So modest. Oh, it warms the heart. Now, remember, someone must be in the lamp at all times. Toodles! Oh, freedom's sweet nectar. How I missed you. Oh, my rescuer left behind a servant. I'm terribly sorry for your loss. I'm sure you're at your wit's end without your master. Companion? Oh, I see. Sale of the flesh is an admirable trade. I'm sure you'll find another benefactor. However, should you wish to trade places with your companion, simply touch the lamp. Now, I must be off. I'm a century late for an appointment. Doodles!
Tonight, who dines on cold flesh?
home will ever believe this.
Boo would squeeze through, but he just had lunch.
Still alive, so that's progress. If not over, then through.
Mince quaits. Boo watches. Tonight, Boo dines on faux flesh.
Oh, sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When three Doded assailed his fort, transformed he fell there throughout. From death threat from nether years, arose to conquer all. Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers place a bet. A knave, a wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast anew, and Baldur's fate now turns upon the whims of fortune's view.
least things have stayed interesting.
Seek and you shall find me.
Let's get going. Can't slow down. Already feeling better.
Whatever you need, you only have to ask. Let me work my magic.
Who says what?
Stop that! I've got a better idea. I bet they'll be doing citizen on the street reaction in.
Oh, my hand slipped. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Anything of use? With a flick of the wrist. Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages. To put my hands on everything.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
a horde of dumb-footed.
Each door named after a wizard of renown. The annals must be behind Carsus's door. There's a trap.
Harm my hamster.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot. Where Minsk plants his boot, goodness grows. my hamster. Done.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Let's see what this does. Best be on my way. What's hiding here?
The air is ripe with magic.
Can't give up now.
Direct me.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
In your name.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Moving in. Seems simple enough. Let's have a look. Don't mind if I do.
Yes?
These notes are no mere diary. These are the visions of Carsus himself, designs for the crown he hoped to forge, and the new form of magic he planned to create with it. This was the crown you witnessed atop the Elder Brain. Not just any Netherese artifact, but the means of Carsus's godhood. Reunite the crown with the Dead Three's netherstones, and Carsus's design might yet be completed. You could wield the power of a god. Between you and the crown, there's the small matter of the Elder Brain to contend with. For now, whatever designs of your own with regards to the crown will have to wait. But not for long. It will be in your hands soon enough, and you have quite the decision to make.
Looking ahead.
Anything I can do for you, consider it most enthusiastically done.
Should mind my step.
Reunite the crown with the Dead Three's netherstones, and Carsus's design might yet be completed. You could wield the power of a god.
inside. Might be useful.
The Annals of Carsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. The truth of the crown, I hope. All that stands between us and enlightenment is the turn of a page. This isn't what I expected. This is much more. The crown of Carsus. And this is no mere journal. It contains Carsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood. Carsus. I believe I mentioned him before. The child who would become a god. He was the most powerful wizard ever known. And he attempted to unseat the goddess of magic herself. Only she used the last of her power to block him from the weave. His magic faltered. The great flying cities of Netheril plunged from the sky. Carsus's folly. That goddess of magic was reborn as Mystra. She ruled on while Netherese magic was reduced to mere fragments of what Carsus once wielded. Artifacts, the most powerful of which appears to be his crown. The book states that the crown and Netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Carsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 Netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it. Worse? It could be the best thing that ever happened to me. To us. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last. We'd be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. We must discuss this further, but quietly, privately. Find me later, and I will show you something truly divine. I will show you what a crown like this could mean for both of us. I can hardly wait.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. I'll give it a shot. With haste.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God. The night song is a person.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
My apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. Perhaps we could start over. I am the Roakin. I am most pleased to make your acquaintance. And that of your fine companion, who perhaps heard I was looking for you. Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother, Seluna, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them. You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
They say madness and genius are separated by but a hair's breadth. Perhaps the same is true of madness and stupidity.
But his magic lives. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. Boy, at the ready. Once I've taken control of the Asimar, she must go directly into the caging rooms.
No, Master Lorcan. I would never have assisted you if I knew you planned such horrors. You lied to get the Night Song here. Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic. I have seen what true leadership can accomplish, but never under your tutelage.
Watch your tongue, you child. I could make it such that no wizard in the realm will touch you.
If they're all like you, I think that sounds like an excellent bargain.
Oh, face us, charlatan! We who detest you so!
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
My blade will be the decider of signs.
Melody!
Time to push my luck again. On my way.
To hold my wounds closed, but some healing might help. is safe from Mu.
Breathe deep and move.
with ease. I'd sooner split a skull, but as you wish.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Lorroakan, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty!
Lorroakan is dead. The bastard is dead. I am. Now that the bastard's in bits. Lorroakan was a cruel and vicious man. By day, I'd tend the shop, but at night, he'd fire the most nonsensical questions at me. And for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me. I could have killed him with my own two hands. But I kept thinking it was all a test. It had to be. I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard. I realize now he was just a sick, sick man. I have. With your considerable help. I see things clearly now. If I wish to master the weave, I must do it myself. Thankfully, I have everything I need, right here. Oh, I like the sound of that. I do indeed. I'll move Cal and Leah in immediately. Lorroakan refused to let them stay here. They are gonna love the tower. I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. What can I do to thank you? What's mine is yours. Take what you please. Leave only the books and scrolls. But know this. Ramesses Tower and its master are now your friends. And when the time comes, we will stand by you as allies.
The Firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why? A gripping in the chest, as though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. And you, tiefling, you did not embarrass yourself. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
Open up.
Which way to the nearest library?
Never a dull moment.
Salutations.
Awaiting orders.
Sword at my side and hamster at hand.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
What now?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Let's move. On my way.
Lost in thought.
All right. What now? Very well. Anything of use?
Quite ready for you.
Let's move. Here we go. Don't waste a step.
Ready and willing.
Referee! This are my hamster. Trap! Step soft.
Still alive, so that's progress. These boots have seen everything.
Clean up.
Here goes nothing. Open up.
Don't want to draw any attention. Breathe deep and move.
A trap! Let us send forth our least favorite, to be sure.
Vaults. Security.
Out of sight, out of mind.
That might be worth a look. Moving ahead. Let's see. Always room for more. Very well.
Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty!
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldur now. There's a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. Tell me, what curiosities have you and your companions discovered within the walls of this esteemed emporium? I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Cassus' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mistra knows you defied her game. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last. Not true. Not even close. Mistress' ways may seem cold, high-handed, tyrannical even. But she is a goddess. Her ways are not for mortal reckoning. Though some mortals come close to understanding. Very close indeed. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it. I think Elminster's last message was the one carrying the punishment. Having respectfully declined it, I think she's willing to negotiate. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards. After you.
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries.
Lorroakan's illusion is blissfully unaware of its caster's demise, but remains bound to its duties.
What will it be? Please come again soon.
Stories, get them right here. Block has never been so hot. Scandals, vandals, where's the right sandals? The Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
At your command.
Can't give up now. Breathe deep and move.
Oh, if he still believes in Gale, the boy should not be overly concerned what his ladylove thinks. Goddess or no. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first. Then let us be about it.
Goddess or no, it is a fearsome sting to be let down by a lover. And to hear of it from another of her bright birds. It must be difficult for Gale to imagine great Elminster courting, writing poems, doing certain deeds. It is difficult for Minsk to think of too. Let us speak no more of it. Of Elminster and the sex, I mean.
We cannot allow Gale to go through with Elminster's ludicrous plan. Destroying the Absolute before we fully understand it would be madness.
Mistra wants to meet Gale. Impressive. The only thing a god's ever offered me is a cold shoulder.
Poor Gale. I hope he knows that a goddess abandoning him needn't be the end. I know from experience.
The mother of all magic, they say. Let us hope Mistra brings Gale good fortunes.
I
help overhearing what Elminster said to Gale. Not every day a god asks for a chat.
Hey, maybe I'm invited too. I can be the muscle.
So, Mistress requested a chat with Gale. Unusually polite for a god. I do hope it goes well. We've pissed off enough gods already.
Anything I can do for you, consider it most enthusiastically done. I've often asked myself the same question, and never really found a satisfactory answer. You clearly see something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently. I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them. For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing.
I need a quick word.
Aelin left to face that wizard, Lorroakan, was it? Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible. It all feels like recklessness to me. That's my greatest fear. I wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe. I understand, I suppose. I feel the same about her. I'll rest a little easier if you do. You fought well against my father. I imagine a rat like Lorroakan will be nothing in comparison.
This could be our chance to see our names in the daily broadsheet.
Keep your eyes open. Let's see if we can spot
We all have to take care of each other. Lord Gortash is dead.
well before she was finished.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order. You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave. You managed to talk your way in. No. You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order. Congratulations, you've convinced. You've been seen re-entering a forbidden area. Apparently it's becoming rather tiresome.
You'll have all the answers you need once official investigations are completed.
160. Okay, let's mark that. Great. 161, 162.
Official investigations are concluded.
Time to press ahead.
I feel a lot safer now that I've seen that that thing can die, just like anything else.
Here we go.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame. It reads, "Show your devotion with an offering in your God's name. Blessings may follow." The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation. This altar isn't dedicated to a single god. Your god is one of many. And in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame. The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation. Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required. The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation. The amount you've offered proves your piety and devotion. You may now pray here once a day for a divine blessing. Your soul opens to their divine power.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure and the courage to resist. So may it be.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Your goddess awaits. Hear her out, but remember that you do not owe her obedience, and you certainly do not owe her your life.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Not the message one hopes to receive from a past lover. But her first love was always the weave. At best, I was a close second. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. Oh, that hardly matters. There's not much further I could fall in Mystra's estimation. But I'd like to at least leave her with something to think about. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone. You'd make a fine three-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of three-dragon ante. I'll let Mistress show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep, you look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite Weave.
You can no more control the Karsite Weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
The Karsite Weave. I had no idea. Do you realize what this means? The orb is no stray piece of ordinary magic. It is something entirely different. The nascent form of a new, divine power. Of course, I couldn't control it. I was mortal. But once I reforge the crown, the power of a god will be mine to command. The orb will answer to me. Evil is a reductive term, too often used to dismiss choices the observer lacks the imagination to understand. Let me assure you, Karsite Weave has no more inherent evil to it than a child in the womb, or an axe half forged on the blacksmith's anvil. It is a tool, ready to be shaped by its wielder, by me. And you know me to be someone of reasonably sound moral judgment, don't you? But they didn't. I always thought it was a miracle that I survived, but I'm starting to wonder if there was more to it. What if it chose me? I don't think you're quite seeing what I'm seeing. Think about it. The crown of Karsus, the Netherstones, the Karsite Weave. No more than a tadpole's breadth from being reunited. This is my chance to get back everything that was taken from me. Everything Mystra denied me. And once I have it, I can forge a better world. Be a better god. I want you to help me. Well then, what more is there to discuss? All we need to do is stay focused on the task at hand. Defeating that Elder Brain. After that, you can leave the rest to me.
Far from me to judge Gale for playing coy with Mystra, but I will not be cleaning up whatever mess she makes of him for it.
You wish to consult me?
one with the weave.
At least things have stayed interesting. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Never wanted the easy path.
So you wish to be a god, Gale? You know the wizard Irenicus attempted the same thing by leeching divine blood from a ballspawn.
Ah, transfusion. An interesting strategy. Hard to get hold of a god's blood, of course, but if one could.
He managed it. After murdering my husband and torturing my friends and I for half a year.
Did I say interesting? Oh, I meant terrible, of course. Terrible strategy.
Lovely day, this. For now. Your desire.
Let's get going.
Ah, excellent choice.
I've got a long road ahead.
At the ready.
What to do? Just what I need.
So, Gale's hedging his bets with Mystra? I can't say I blame him. Who'd want to hold a power like the crown of Karsus in their hands just to hand it to someone else? I know what my decision would be, but we're all different, of course. I would, but you have so many friends already. In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
My children. My sweet ones. What have they done to you?
I'm hungry, Father. I'm so hungry. It hurts, Father. The hunger. It never stops.
Please, do you know of anything that can be done? I do not know if this is more blessing or curse, but it is at least something. Thank you, my friend.
get on my feet. I need a moment for the two of us.
So, who'd want to hold a power like the crown of Karsus in their hand? I know what my decision would be, but we're all different, of course. I would, but you have so many friends already. Excellent.
Wow. So that was Mistra. Pretty spectacular stuff. But I think Gale was right not to agree to do her bidding, no questions asked. I respect the gods, but they don't always understand what they're asking of us. Maybe immortality makes it hard to know what it's like to be one of us piggies. Proud of Gale, though. It takes some man to hold his own in front of the divine.
I do not trust Mistra to do right with the crown, but I think I trust Gale even less. He must give it to her when the time comes, or his lust for power might well consume him.
Gale reminds me of the Vremyonoi of my homeland. The man-mages of Rashiman. While the girl folk go on to rule as Wiklarin, we've touched boys were hidden away, trained to work their craft in silence and secrecy. It is an old custom, not well observed. In truth, I thought it born of caution, after some catastrophe wrought by wizardly menfolk of old. Now I wonder if it was not done to hide them from Mistra, and the snares she sets for young and prideful boys, All this suggests that Mistra has never tempted a witch into foolishness. Not that I would blaspheme by suggesting otherwise. I forget why I began this long and winding story. Yes, Boo, we have been spending too long around the wizard.
This crown seems too powerful and dangerous an object for mere mortals to possess. Too dangerous even for Mistra. But I would sooner trust it with a god than with Gale.
Mistra has forsaken Gale entirely. A crushing blow. But he is strong enough to persevere, I think. Fine. What's on your mind?
The cub speaks.
I gave my return to Baldur's Gate a lot of thought. I never pictured this, though.
Oh, what did you have in mind? A quiet party? Toasting a return with a few good friends?
Less quiet party with friends, more days of hedonistic debauchery. But otherwise, yes.
Sounds like a recipe for disaster. But you know what? I'm learning to enjoy the taste of chaos. Count me in.
Careful, I bite.
My children. My sweet ones. What have they done to you?
I'm hungry, Father. So hungry.
It hurts, Father. The hunger. It never stops.
Please, do you know of anything that can be done? been fighting it, but I think you're right. Better that than they start feeding off humans.
No one stopped me yet. What's up for discussion?
You wish to consult me? Your party is full. Did you think I would not notice? A paragon of wisdom.
Sing a song of Baldur.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly. There is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes. Penitent blinks. You think? You were dismissed. A rush of ancient whispers fills your mind as you approach the door. It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Baal's door to baptize his deus most holy. Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord? You hold proof of faith, but to hold and deserve are different. How have you proven yourself in the Dreadlord's eyes? Unorthodox, but a show of faith nonetheless. Walk in blood.
Lovely day, this. For now. Let me work my magic. No rest for the wicked, I see. You have my attention.